Hi, good evening, everybody. I'm back at you with another video. How's everybody doing? Everybody have a safe rest of the evening. I'm gonna get into the video, man. I'm talking about this, man. Back then versus now. That's right. I'm talking about back then versus now, man. That's right, man. Remember back then, man. You go out and stuff, man. You see couples, man, wife and husband, or girlfriend and boyfriend holding hands. Now they don't hold hands and stuff, man. Um, you see wife and husband, or boyfriend and girlfriend. They in the supermarket together, man, shopping and stuff, man. The husband or boyfriend pushing the cart and stuff. Um, they got their kids with them sometimes, man. Um, sometimes nowadays the husband or boyfriend be sitting in the car while the wife in there shopping in the stores and stuff, man. All right, that's right. And back then the man used to be a gentleman, open up doors for women, and pull out chairs and all that stuff. You don't do that no more, man. Nowadays. You let the woman open up the door and all that stuff. I'm not a woman got bad. You say, oh, I gotta do myself. I'm a grown woman and all that stuff. And then right, and the woman's picking up heavy packages and stuff, putting it in the car and stuff while the boyfriend sitting in the car and all that stuff. And back then, men used to pump gas for the women and all that stuff. Nowadays, women pump their own gas and stuff, man. The men just ain't men no more. That's right. That's right, man. Back then, they did real things back then. My grandma days and my grandpa days and my mom and dad days. And now they don't do none real stuff. They do foul stuff, man. I remember back in the day, used to fight fair and stuff. Yeah, use their fists. And nowadays they want to get guns and stuff, man, knives and stuff, man. Fight and kill a person, man. One back then they fight and make up. The next day they be back friends again. Fight your friend, whatever, man. Nowadays they fight. They pulling out weapons and stuff, man, and killing you and all that stuff, man. I mean, back in the days, man, being a real family and stuff in the house, you sit down, eat dinner together at the same time, eat the same meal. Everybody nowadays, when they eat separate times, or cook their own food, or they want to cook their own food, or go out to a fast food restaurant and all that stuff, man. That's right. I mean, back in the day, everybody used to watch the same TV program in the house. You had five people in the house, the mother and father and three kids, whatever, man. You had to watch the same TV. You had when different channels you couldn't watch. You had to watch the same TV program. I mean, whatever they had on, man. It's right. And then nowadays, everybody got their own TV in their room, man. It's right, like five kids, five. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, five people in the house. Mother and father watch the same TV in their room, but the kids got their own separate rooms and their own separate TV. Watch what they want to watch, man. That's right, man. I mean, back in the days, man, before it came internet and all that stuff, man, and social media and stuff. We had fun, man. Without no internets, man. We had my mom calling us on the phone, none of that stuff. Yeah, my mom calling from her mouth. We was outside playing in front of the door. She screamed out the door and called us, tell her to come in the house, or she be hanging out the window, call us to come in the house, whatever, man. Now they got a cell phone. You mind call you on the cell phone? That's right. Everybody got social media now, man. Or you text somebody about something, or whatever, man. Go on their Instagram page or Facebook page. That's right. Back then it was way better than it is now, man. Nowadays, people that's lost all touch with each other, man. That's right. People want to come together as one, love each other and stuff, man. Back then, more love, more peace, and more understanding. Right nowadays, it's about hating and stuff, man. The churches thing, I know you had some power back then. It's like it's more now than ever, man. That's right, man. Um, Back then versus now, man. Back then was better, and now it's worse, man. That's right. I mean, back then, people had respect for each other and love for one another, all that stuff, man. And see an old lady walking down the street from the neighborhood. You say how is she doing? Miss Blasey Blasey, you know her name is Miss Jackson, or Miss Robinson, Mr. Mr. Williams, whatever, man. Nowadays people have respect for nobody. They all in the corners and stuff. these young people nowadays, they be all people way, gonna get out their way and stuff, and see them walking by and all that stuff, man. Say something true, and they're gonna fight you, gonna kill you and stuff, man. And right back then, you play sports and stuff, man. You take a loss in the sports like a man. You don't want to fight nobody because people talking trash to you and stuff, man. Like, I bust your butt, nigga. I scored 35 points on you. I scored 25 and all that stuff. And then now they pull out guns and stuff. They take things personal, man. Or you talking trash to me, all right? They feel sensitive and soft now and they weak. These young boys and stuff, man. That's right, man. When back then, when girls used to play jump rope and hula hoop and hopscotch and jacks, nowadays they want to twerk, shake ass, and be on the internet showing off their bodies and stuff, man. And it's right, man. But back then, mother and father allowed a daughter boyfriend or a son girlfriend to live in the house. That's right. They got to get their own place, man. They get a certain age. That's right. Nowadays, the mother and father let the boyfriend or the boyfriend stay in the house, and the girlfriend stay, or even the girlfriend stay in the house. They some girlfriend. That's right. Back in my grandma's day, they didn't play that. You ain't married. You all living together for inside the same house for. All right, back then they used to call shacking up and stuff. There wasn't no shacking up back then. Nowadays, everybody want to shack up. That's right, man. Everybody want to shack up. That's right. A couple more things out of the video. I'm cut this video off, man. Back then versus now, man. Back then, it was better than it is now, man. It was more better times than it is now. Nowadays, listen to even worse the times, man. Nowadays, about hating on each other, um, not doing the things the way God said go, man. That's right, man. We were doing the opposite of God, man. Back then, it was doing a God-like thing. That's why my mother and father stayed together for a long period of time. Something they married and all that stuff. They got married, they had kids and stuff. Nowadays, we having kids out of wedlock and stuff, man. Women's having 5 babies out of 5 different men and all that stuff, man. As to collect welfare, sucking their housing and all that stuff, man. Kick the father out the house and stuff, man. Back then, there was no welfare, no sucking their housing. Nowadays, got welfare and sucking their housing and all that type of stuff, man. It's messed up, man. It's right. Back then, they went on student loans and all that stuff, man. College and all that stuff. Now they got student loans and all that stuff for women. That's right. Back then, my grandma couldn't work. They gonna go to school. Now they can go to school and work. And women still want men to take care of them and stuff, man. That's right, man. That's right. I understand it, man. That's right. We need to bring back them days back, man. And that's the way God say go, right way to live, right way to go and stuff. That's right. I mean, back then, when the ice cream truck coming on the block and stuff, we used to run forward and stuff, man. When we was younger and stuff. Now, ice cream, the wood ice truck, now they too old, 40s and 50s, you can't run that fast. You gotta wait till the ice cream don't pull up right beside us. When we scream for ice cream, stop. Slow down and pull up right in front of us. We ain't gonna chase after it. That's right. One more thing, couple more things to say about this video. I'm gonna cut this video off. Back then, you go to school, to have fun and learn and all that stuff about this and that. You go up and get an education. Nowadays, people go to school, you score to school, shoot the schools up, fighting and stuff, man. Teasing kids and stuff, being bullies and all that stuff, man. That's right. Instead of going to school, get an education. You want to go to school and cause habits with other students and stuff, man. That's right, man. And parents gonna go up to the school and beat their kids back then, and in front of their kids, embarrass them. Nowadays, back then, parents used to straighten their kids out in front of the teachers, in front of the kids. Nowadays, parents wait till they get home and stuff and say, "I'm gonna tell your father. I'm gonna tell your father. I'm gonna tell your father." The teachers and parents go down in school and straighten the teacher out. The teacher hit the student and stuff, man. That's right. And the kids listen like they're supposed to, and when they were getting caught up in trouble and stuff, man. And when they dead at a young age or locked up and stuff. They say the fools come from home. Kids that cutting up in school and stuff. Parents don't teach their kids nothing. Or they teach their kids how to be negative, get high with them. Some of them, twerk, or whatever. Guys and boys and stuff, and girls doing getting pregnant at a young age. Guys gang banging at a young age, going back and forth out of jail. That's right. I ain't got much to say in this video, man. I'm out of here.